So I know that you're not supposed to dwell on anything. You're supposed to let shit go. Um, for a while now, I've been really just different. I'm even seeing a therapist now, and I guess just for my depression and my anxiety is just like it's so strong and almost overwhelming. And I've been seeing this guy, this therapist, for I've seen him twice now, and I'm supposed to be keeping a journal, but I haven't really done a good job of doing that. I don't think I'm doing it right, but instead, I've been kind of making videos and stuff like that just for me, and I guess they're kind of like my diaries and stuff like that. But tonight, it it's so strange because I just out of the blue just broke down uh really bad. Uh 2 years ago I was pregnant with a little girl and I lost her when I was about 5 or 6 months pregnant. Because I was in a very abusive relationship. But I just broke down tonight thinking about. Sorry, I was I did like my thoughts just took me back there when I was in the hospital, and I didn't see her. I just didn't think that I was strong enough to handle that, but I was by myself. I couldn't sleep. And I decided to call the nurse and I asked her if I could see my baby. And she came in and told me that it was too late because she was in the morgue and that blah blah. I don't know what she said. The basement of the hospital, whatever. And but then she came back and said that the uh, the day shift manager had left and went home, and the night shift manager was a lot more easygoing, and that she convinced him. She asked him, and he said yes. So I told her, okay. I was really scared the whole time, nervous, crying. I didn't know if I could handle it, but something I really wanted to do. So I could hear her rolling the little thing down the hallway. I knew it was her. I could hear her coming, and I was so nervous and scared. Then when she finally brought her to my room, she's like, my baby was wrapped up in a blanket, had her little hat on, and the nurse, uh, she told me that my baby was really small and wasn't, all the way developed yet. And I was like, yeah, I know. And so she put her in my arms, and then she left and said she was gonna come back later to get her, take her back. But as soon as she put her in my arms, whatever fear or anxiety that I had, um, it completely left. The only thing I could think of was how cold she was. So, I, I, I snuggled with, I snuggled with her, and I covered her up, and I covered me up, and we fell asleep. I fell asleep like that. I'm so glad I did that too. But you know, I think that I really hated life since then. And I don't know. I I never think about it. I just push it out of my mind. Sometimes it doesn't even feel like it happened to me. Um, but tonight, uh, I just broke down tonight. uh, Hopefully, it's a good thing. Hopefully, it'll help me to move past it. I think what I really wanted to say is I whatever it is you might be going through, I think that you'll always be able to uh, get past. I'm really not a religious person, so I'm not gonna pull that. God won't uh, give you shit you can't handle or whatever. But what I am saying is that life really isn't all that long anyway. I mean, it's so short in comparison to time, and life is so short. So and it sucks. So whatever it is that you go through and you feel like it breaks you, uh, I I really think that you can get past it and hopefully be happy. Like hopefully I'll be able to someday. But so I guess the purpose of this video was to kind of act as my little journal entry type thing, and also um, just to say that sorry, I'm like at a crossroad, and I know that I can either go just keep spiraling downhill, or I can recognize things and try to work on it and get past it and get better. And that's what I'm going to try to do. So if you're watching this and going through something really shitty, or if you do in the future, just remember you're definitely not alone, and you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.